Hiya, come on in, get cozy. I hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. I want to thank everyone for who's bought the boxes. Linda, Suzanne. Suzanne already had she was the one who won the gift box, bless her, but she's gone and bought another one for. She bought another one for, as a present for someone else, but she's getting the reading, so that'll be nice to give Suzanne a reading. I'm looking forward to that. She's first in the queue. So as soon as you get your card, Suzanne, which will be, I'll post it tomorrow, and you'll get your card, and then just email me and say, right, I want my reading. But make sure you got Zoom or Messenger. Yeah, one of them two, because that's all I have. Or I've got Snapchat. So Snapchat I could probably, maybe, do you know what I mean? But I don't really go on there. I only go on there just for my daughters. See my grandsons and that. Bless them. Right, so I've got a new deck here. It looks a bit shiny, but it looks a bit like, I don't know. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, call upon you to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you to protect our energy as we channel this message. And we call upon you to block out all and any negative or evil interference. Spirit, we call upon you to show us exactly what the collective needs to see right now. Thank you. We love you. Two of Wands, like at a crossroads. Oh, someone at a crossroads. Oh, it could be all in their head. Somebody could be going to prison. Oh, yes, a tower. A tower and the Eight of Swords. Oh, somebody could even have a mental breakdown, I don't know. Not unless they've been, no. Three of Wands. Oh, it could have been a plan, this. Look at that. The boat, the mountains and the water. Spirit. I don't know what's going to come out. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I like to leave it up to Spirit. It's the only time I really like to channel is when I'm actually specifically doing a J reading, or, somebody like that. That's the only time I really will like channel into a person. When people say, oh, do a reading on so-and-so, do a reading, it's a spiritual law that I cannot go and do readings on people without the permission. You need permission to get in somebody's energy, and if you're not getting permission to get in somebody's energy, you're breaking spiritual laws, and you will have to suffer them consequences. I ain't going to break any laws, spiritual or real, or in free. Thank you, Spirit. No, I'm not breaking any laws, so spiritual laws or anything. I don't mind, channeling. Look at my nails. Got pink and blue. I can't find my nail varnish. I did one hand and it had stars on and they've come off. I think it's because when you just wash my hands, they just wash off. I didn't seal them in. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to, justice. And the Queen of Pentacles. Justice and the Queen of Pentacles. Spirit. Oh, maybe this Queen of Pentacles is getting justice. Take that as it resonates, Oh, Spirit. Spirit. Do you know something? I'm going to pull on archetypes. I'm going to pull archetypes just for the simple fact, yeah, of what just came out, because obviously the Spirit's going to show us who this Queen of Pentacles is. I need to get my boxes out today, finish. Oh, look, we had that engineer the other day. Get the boxes ready and get me. I'll post them out in order. So I'll have to send, I'll probably send Linda's and Suzanne's out tomorrow. I'll post them two out tomorrow. They've already been paid for, you see. So if anybody buys any today, they'll probably be posted out on Tuesday or Wednesday. But all boxes will be posted out this week, guaranteed. I think there's 3 boxes, I think. Is there? 2 boxes have gone. 3 boxes, but 2 women, 2 ladies, I think Shirley and another lady, I forgot her name, has mentioned that they want one. So that'll be 2 gone. There's only going to be 1 left and then 1 reading. So I can assume they're going to go pretty quickly. Goddess, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force and sensuality. Goddess energy. Spirit, show me who this Queen of Pentacles is, please, Spirit. Please show me who this Queen of Pentacles is. We need to know who this Queen of Pentacles is. Thank you, Spirit. A destroyer. Right, so we're getting justice. This Queen of Pentacles is a destroyer. Releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for new life. I'm getting that this Queen of Pentacles is a destroyer. Somebody destructive, yeah? We've got a servant here. A delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. That's me. I'm not a mug. I just love helping people. And if people think that's stupid, well, so what? I think people are stupid for not helping people. Yeah, I do. Because at the end of the day, we're all here on the same planet at the same time. A lot of us going through the same ish. Do you know what I mean? So... the star and the moon. It's something that's hidden. Usually the moon is something that's hidden, but the star is like a very healing energy, you know, hidden healing, or almost like secret healing. I mean, look at all that amethyst. Ooh. Somebody's going to get an amethyst in their box. There's an amethyst. I got 2 of these, the ones that I said. I bought 2 of them. And there's an amethyst. And what else were there? There's 2 more. I forgot what they were called. I should have got the names. I'm going to have to go back to that shop and take a photograph to get the names for the crystals. Because the other ones are green. But because green's very healing, you see. But yeah, we've got the star and the moon. There could be a secret about this star. Oh, look. How can I split that on that? There's a secret. Spirit. So we've got this Queen of Pentacles, a destroyer. 9 of Pentacles. Ooh. 3 of Swords at the bottom. 9 of Pentacles is emotionally independent. You know, very balanced. High Priestess. High Priestess energy is healed. Something's, maybe it was healing in secret. And now you're in the 9 of Pentacles energy. You know. Yeah, I see it's like a hidden healing, you know, almost like going in hidden healing. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. This is usually like an abundance financial gift. That's just in 919. Oh my word, that reminds me of that thing in my bedroom on my wall. I brought the outside inside. Ace of Pentacles, Spirit. It's a financial gift. It's the end of Something's over. Six of Swords, yeah. Leaving away. Just leaving, or you left. I think maybe left. Maybe you might have got somewhere, or you're getting somewhere, you're going to leave. Yeah, maybe there's a lot of burdens. But seeing the Nine of Pentacles energy with a star, Justice, the first card out. Sorry, but Justice, the first card out. Sorry. Five of Wands, argumentative. Who's arguing? Did you walk away from arguments? Did you have to leave these arguments? Somebody left. Somebody left to leave. Somebody left arguments. Maybe you got a financial windfall. Left. The Hierophant. God energy. Higher ups. High Priestess. Definitely. Wow. The Hierophant wanted to come out with the Lovers. Something's happening fast, right? Why am I getting, look, I'm seeing 8 of Cups with 8 of Wands. Somebody walked away fast, or somebody's walking away fast from these arguments. Maybe it was a relationship, do you know what I mean? Hierophant could be an higher ups organisation, you know, anything like that. Could be a religious organisation, could be... Why am I so hot? Four of Wands, I know this Four of Wands are going to come out. This Four of Wands is contentment, happy home, celebration, you know. Right at the beginning, we get Justice with the Queen of Pentacles and as a destroyer. Then we have a star here. Aquarius energy. I get as it resonates, yeah, but... I don't know if I'm getting hidden wealth or something like that. Hidden wealth. Maybe you might have got a windfall and left, you know what I mean? Because this is leaving something behind arguments, yeah, a relationship. Higher ups, this is like, it's like, more like, it's like divine intervention, if you would say. Do you know what I mean? Higher ups. And then we've got the four of Wands, which is like, you know, a happy home, contentment, like, you know. Maybe you have to leave to get this. What is that? King of Cups. Hey, princess. Oh, come here. How can I? Oh, yeah, look at your little mush. You're so cute. Why's your little nose running? Her nose has been running loads, you know. I don't know if that is it normal. Well, I think it's not. I always thought, oh, it's healthy when your dog's nose is running, but her nose has been running a lot. I hope she hasn't got a cold or anything. She's got to go in next week. Oh, I'm absolutely dreading it. Honestly, I know she's only getting her teeth cleaned, but any kind of sedation, do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah. But I know she'll be fine. I know she'll be protected. I'm going to be saying my prayers. Blessing my baby. This King of Cups was getting father figure energy, yeah. But Knight of Pentacles came out in reverse, and these cards are not in reverse. And then we've got the Page of Swords here, so... But somebody's... This father figure's trying to slow something down. I got this last night as well. You know, someone tampering with the justice system, you know, doing, you know... whatever it is that they do to stop themselves getting in bother. Could be backhanders, could be, you know, it could be not just backhanders, obviously corruption at high levels as well. Paying off people, yeah. What they say, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Yeah, well, I know the Most High. And you know the most low, the hermit. Well, they know the most low, not you, not my subscribers. You know the enemy I'm talking about. The hermit energy. Virgo. I like these because it's got loads of crystals on. Look, this is all rose quartz. This is rose quartz. Very loving, powerful, you know, energy is the rose quartz. Like this. That's rose quartz. Look at the side of that chunk. That's a chunk of rose quartz. Yes, it's also a weapon. But so is anything. Anything can be a weapon, you know? That could be a weapon. Imagine that, I'm bouncing off somebody's noggin. Well, I'm not saying I'm a violent person like or anything like that, but if anybody wants to come and, you know, come and disrupt my harmony. Six of Pentacles, this is balance. This is something has to be brought to balance. Look, more rose quartz. Oh, yes. Plenty crystals, plenty love, plenty rose. Rose quartz, very loving energy. Very powerful. Oh, something's definitely over. I'm telling you, this is an ending. Balance has to be restored. An ending. Maybe a message might be coming through. From the spirit and the angels. No, that's too many. I thought I'll do a little reading now. And then I've got to get on with my stuff. Five of Cups. Somebody's in regret. Somebody's definitely regretting something. Regretting fighting with you. There's definitely a thing of regret here. Maybe from this King of Cups. Sorry, but look. Yeah, devil energy. Getting devil energy from this King of Cups. And what's this card that's popping out? Knight of Wands probably did something very reckless. Oh, could have even been a sacrifice, but now the karma's here. Wheel of Destiny. Honestly, I just want to explore some more archetypes to see about this. See if anything else comes out. If I'm spirit of the angels. If the spirit can please tell me about this King of Cups. I know it just keeps showing me the devil like that. Yeah, devil energy. It's very low vibrational. This could have been somebody's ex. Baby daddy with the King of Cups. Maybe you got help. Look, we've got a saboteur again. Is a saboteur. King of Cups is a saboteur. Destroyer and a saboteur. I'm getting the King of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe. Definitely. Well, we've got the Justice as well. So maybe this Queen of Pentacles is... alchemist here. Alchemist. I was alchemizing this morning because I could feel things. Yeah, you know, like, whoa, when you're right sensitive, you pick up a lot of shh. And I was feeling loads of emotions this morning. Do you know what it is? Nah. Went in the bathroom, washed my face and that, you know, washed my hands. Went outside, just took a breath. Yeah, just alchemized my, I'm like, not my emotions. I've got no reason to be feeling these feelings that I was feeling, but it was like, oh, it's almost like somebody is upset, but it's not me. Honestly, I know it's not me. It's somebody else's emotion. Somebody else's emotion that I'm picking up on. Somebody else's. I'm telling you. Right, I'm going to just pull something from this Akashic because I just want to kind of see if there's anything that Spirit wants to get out. I need to see. I should have brought my Kipper deck, really. I was going to. Might do that later. Look at that. Queen of Keys and the Queen of Scrolls. Strong energy, that. Collective energy. I really thought a card turned over then. It didn't. Or if it did, I didn't see it. Thank you, Spirit. Four of Keys, clearing the way. Maybe somebody did block. There was a blockage, yeah. Because why would we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, didn't we? Yeah, blockage, clearing the way. Clearing the way, and it fell near this saboteur. Somebody could have been blocking things, yeah. Maybe now the way is being cleared. Paths unknown, 8 of Scrolls. Yeah, I'm really getting somebody was a saboteur. Look, something up in the air. Up in the air. Now I'm going to have to read these because Spirit will show us. Four of Keys. A man and a woman have taken their carriage down a trail that cuts through a forest and continues to their beautiful home in the distance. A large down tree lies before them, blocking their path. However, the young man carries an axe and is ready to clear the way. This card is a strong signal that it's now time to take significant action to remove an obstruction in your way. It may be in your personal life, in a relationship, at work, or with a creative project. You must be clear-headed, so be sure to temper your action with calm and forethought. If you are too urgent, excitable, you may waste your energy or even cause damage. On the other hand, if you're overly gentle and cautious, you won't clear the way completely. Be determined and strong as your work, as strong as you work to remove the obstacle that blocks your steps. With time and attention, the way to your dreams will open. With a deep breath, fill yourself with the strength, force, and love that help you move any obstacle that blocks your path. Feel that love and power growing, gently moving through anything within and around you and freeing you completely. Now we've got an up in the air, which is like a major arcana in this deck. A man and a woman. I'm getting there's a couple here. There's a couple. Because there's two, man and woman, both in both readings, yeah. And we got a couple as well, didn't we? We got the lovers there, yeah. So, give him a couple energy. A man and woman gaze with anticipation at a hot air balloon in a bright blue sky. The balloon flies high above the hills, and the contents of the balloon's basket are hidden from view. During this time of your life, there are aspects of an important situation that seem hidden to you. You may feel a strong, almost urgent desire to know how it's going to turn out. You can connect with your spirit guides and the Akashic records and ask for a little insight, but there are elements that are unknown and at this time unknowable. There is too much about this situation that is still up in the air. This could be to the influence of others who are undecided, or some events may have not yet come to pass, or unexpected discoveries are yet to be made. Trust is the only way for you now. If you push too hard to know or to influence the outcome, you might push the outcome away. Let go of all urgency and give the situation to your higher infinite self, who will take care of it all. Time is required to know more about this matter, and time doesn't matter to your eternal self, whose power and love are always with you, for now and indeed forever. What else do you need? Nothing but trust, the deepest knowing that all you seek will be revealed to you in the right time. Take a deep breath and fill yourself with the power of trust. An outcome you seek drifts in the distant sky, and though you don't know when it will be realized, peace is yours completely. You know that it's on the way. Yeah, you know what's on the way, don't you? You know what's on the way, don't you? Justice. Yes. This destroyer. This, yeah. Hey gosh, spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Brought my storyteller out as well. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Coins. Oh, 7 of Hearts. Choices or illusions. It could be some illusions of them in a spirit. What are you showing us? A minute. Large, oh, it could be some news coming in about some finances. Take that as it resonates. But I've been picking up that money in the readings, you know. I know, hopefully that reading yesterday would have resonated with somebody. 2 of Coins. 2 of Coins. Queen of Swords. Queen of Spikes. 2 of Sceptres. Queen of Wands. Queen of Sceptres. Ooh. I have to cover up because she's naked. I don't know why they do tarot cards on. Oh, somebody could be absolutely in anxiety, you know. 9 of Spikes, 9 of Swords, the Temperance Angel and the 9 of Wands. Oh. It's to me, this looks like, I don't know if somebody's teamed up together, but with the Queen of Swords, usually the Queen of Swords, yeah, is someone who's very analytical, you know, will is going to tell it as it is. Queen of Spikes. Why am I getting chicken foot? Look at chicken foot on the boards. The things I'm getting. I'm not getting witchy energy. I'm not getting, I don't know why, just looking at that card. It's just weird. And then we've got the two of Sceptres with the Queen of Sceptres, the Queen of Wands, the two of Wands. It's like, it's almost like somebody either joined forces with somebody else, yeah. No, I don't know what Spirit's showing us. Spirit, come on, through. 2 of Coins with the Queen of Spikes. I'm going to have to read it. Come here. I'm going to have to, just to get a bit, to see what Spirit is showing us here. Before the invention of the alarm clock, nature provided its own. The rooster is a punctual bird and never misses a sunrise, according to legend. It was because of this great contribution to humans that the Jade Emperor bestowed the rooster the honour of becoming part of the zodiac. They have a good sense of judgment and are seldom satisfied with the status quo, but often require outside validation for their efforts in order to feel fulfilled. Oh. Yeah, it's almost like somebody needs praise. Do you know what I mean? They want the praise. Maybe for anything. They might even want praise if they're washed up. Do you know what I mean? Queen of Spikes. purported to live in a hut deep in the woods that stands on chicken legs. Baba Yaga can be spotted flying around in a mortar wielding a pestle. She possesses the magic to help her arm, and many stories of Slavic folklore tell of her playing both a malevolent witch as well as a more maternal role. She is enigmatic and even at times obscure in her motives, and has been represented in tales as representational of the moon, death, winter, the earth goddess, and even the matriarchal ancestress of humanity. Upright, unbiased judgment, intelligence, independence. Rational and mature, the upright Queen of Spikes is impartial in her judgment and makes decisions on logic and not emotion. You understand how to use objective reasoning and mature intellect to deal with a situation, and this doesn't mean you close off to ideas and input from others. Sometimes empathy takes a backseat. You instead use intellectual understanding and truth-seeking qualities to connect to others. Use your intelligence and rational thinking to make your judgments regarding your situation as opposed to how you feel about it. Sometimes adhering only to rationality evolves into a complete lack of empathy towards others and can come across as intolerance and lack of compassion. The reverse, no, we don't need the reverse. She's not in the reverse. But yeah, I think a lot of people go with how they feel, how somebody, because people never forget how you made them feel. You know what I mean? That's one thing for sure. It carries, it's like an imprint, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So if you made somebody feel in such a way, it's not your fault that you made them feel that way, because they're in charge of their own feelings. Do you know what I mean? If you know what I mean? Because even my grandson, he went, "You made me." And I was like, "No, I didn't do anything at all to you." I said, "You've done that to yourself, because you're in charge of your own self, your feelings and everything." I said, it's just the way that it was projected onto me. Like everything that he was feeling at that moment obviously was emotional, bless him. But, I'm trying to teach him not into being horrible. That like me, like the Queen of Spikes, you're not being horrible, you're using logical mind, you know what I mean? Whereas that, like my grandson was using his he was in an emotional state, so he couldn't think rationally or logically, so I had to, in a word, ground him to tell him, because he was accusing me of making him feel the way that he was feeling. And I was like, no, it's not me that's making you feel that way, But it's, people cannot be blamed for how somebody else feels. You could say, "Oh, you made me do this." Nobody made you do anything. Unless they had a gun to your head, yeah? They didn't make you do anything. Yeah? You can take the horse to the water, you cannot make it drink. Nobody can make you feel anything, right? It's your feelings. It's up to you whether you take that on board or whether you let it go. Somebody could be calling you names and you'd be like, "Oh no, that person just called me this." And I'm like, well, and? Just bat it back, just like, boom, let it go straight over your head. Just don't be so sensitive. I mean, there's not wrong with being sensitive. But, I'm sensitive. I'm very sensitive, but I'm always very strong and logical, like, sometimes I can come across as cold and cutting, I think, when I stand up for myself. Because I'm always so gentle, kind and caring. When I do actually stand up for myself, people are shocked. As if they say, "Are you talking to me?" "Yes, I'm talking to you." You know what I mean? Calm down. But it's true though. Because I am such an easygoing person and I'm so kind-hearted and everything. I know I am. I'm not just bigging myself up. I know I am. But I'm also very strong. And I can be very cutting, because I'll just tell the truth as it is. No sugarcoating. I don't sugarcoat it. I mean, I don't know. It's just my abruptness. But some people don't like it when you tell them the truth. Because it hurts their feelings. And because you've hurt their feelings, they think you've done something wrong to them. And when all you did was just point out the truth, the facts. And they couldn't handle it. So they get upset, and then they blame you because they got upset, and they say, you made me feel like this. No. You get my drift, don't you? The Two of Sceptres. Pisces. It is said that a great monster hunted the gods with the intent to destroy them all, and in his endeavours he came upon Aphrodite and Eros on the bank of a river. I'm sure we've had this card out before. The two gods quickly transformed themselves into fish and dove into the water so they could make a hasty escape. Thanks to their foresight, they were never separated for even a moment. They had connected their tails with a cord to ensure they could remain together no matter what hardships they faced downstream. The two fish were granted a place in the night sky to commemorate the goddess of beauty and the god of love, escaping destruction that day. That feels like me. I escaped destruction that one day. Yeah, I feel like Spirit has done it to me so many times, yeah. Like I've literally moved house in an hour. I'm not lying. An hour. Honestly. Trucks pulled up, bump, everything in it, gone. When Spirit moves you, Spirit moves you. This upright card indicates that while change can be difficult and often uncomfortable, it is not in your favour to remain stagnant due to fear, indecision or poor preparation. Careful planning is critical at this moment. Careful planning. Somebody needs to be carefully planning. Cassiopeia, Queen of Sceptres. The boastful Queen Cassiopeia claimed her beauty surpassed that of even the sea nymphs. Poseidon grew angrier the more she flaunted her vanity and sent Cetus, the sea monster, I don't know if it's Cetus or Cetus, it begins with a C. Cetus, the sea monster, to destroy her kingdom. We'll call it a C, Cetus. I don't know. Anybody correct me? I don't know. To destroy her kingdom. As a plea to leave the kingdom alone, the king and Cassiopeia chained their daughter Andromeda to a rock surrounded by the sea as prey for Cetus. Perseus saved Andromeda in the nick of time, and Poseidon bound Cassiopeia to a chair and placed her upside down in the sky as punishment for her boasting. Upright, independence, strength and energy. When upright, the Queen of Sceptres represents you or someone in your life who adores being the centre of attention and knows exactly what she brings to the table. Unashamed of her opinions, she knows how to get things done and inspires you to do the same. Be bold in your actions, ideas and endeavours, putting your entire self out into the world, even the darker parts. With this confidence will draw others to you who share the same energy and enthusiasm. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, so you attract what you give out, don't you? So if you're a twat, you're gonna attract twats. Do you know what I mean? If you're low vibrational, you're gonna attract low vibrational people. And if you're high vibrational, you still will attract low vibrational people because like moth to a flame. Do you know what I mean? They see that light and they're like, whoa. A bit like fly. What do they call them? Fireflies. Oh, now these came out in reverse and I'm not happy about this. The Knight of Spikes and the Four of Sceptres came out in reverse. I don't even think I have had one of these cards come out in reverse before. I don't, honestly. I really don't think they've come out in reverse before. Oh, right. Four of Sceptres in reverse. When reversed, this card can mean that you feel unsupported in your endeavours, whether at home or in other personal areas of your life. You may feel like you are taking on an impossible task or fight and nobody is helping you. Instead, watching from the sidelines, be careful, or you might get stepped on. Ooh. Somebody needs to be careful. The Knight of Sceptres in reverse. This card means you are ignoring all the warning signs and your impatience has gotten you into trouble or is very nearly about to. Blindly charging into battle has left you with no plan and has caused you to do things you may not have meant to, or do something you've already done over again but you didn't do it right the first time. Quell your own restlessness or soon it will be another labour to overcome. That's for someone. Someone probably restless and did something that they shouldn't have done. That's what I'm picking up. And I don't think it's somebody in the collective. The Fool in reverse. Another one in reverse, Spirit. Who are these people? The Fool in reverse? Really? Cautions blindly against charging forward. Again, this is somebody that needs to really take heed. Do you know what I mean? Especially if you are unaware of the consequences or risk ahead of time. This card also might signal a complete stagnation or something preventing you from moving forward. Even if you're not certain what might happen next, if you decide to begin down a new path, trust that the universe has your back. Some people say that whilst uttering what seemed madness, he was in reality divinely inspired, and that it was not madness but wisdom that he uttered. Do you know, I've just read that, right? It's here, the Turkish gesture of the pleasantries of Kogia Nasser Eddin Effendi, right, 1884, right? This is what was on my mind last night as I'm going to bed, yeah, I'm going to sleep. When somebody tells the truth, yeah, about spiritual things, because if somebody is not a spiritual person, that person will sound crazy to the unspiritual person. When you're talking about spirit, when you're talking about experiences, when you're talking about, you know, things you've seen and felt and experienced, people will say you're crazy because they can't see it. But that's not true. You're not crazy. That just said it there. Yeah. He was in reality divinely inspired. Some people say whilst uttering what's seen madness. So yeah, where people think, when these people who sound like they're uttering madness, yeah, and they're saying all this stuff, you have to listen to them people. Because, you know, once somebody was telling me all this stuff, yeah, and it wasn't like sinking in. But somebody kept telling me these things over and over again, yeah. And I weren't really listening. I think it's because it was a child. Now this might be relevant. So maybe somebody needs to listen to a child. Maybe a child is telling the truth and somebody needs to listen to this child, because why would that just come to me? Yeah, somebody needs to listen to a child. Maybe a child has come out and told you something and then someone else is saying, oh, they're crazy. Oh, that's not true. No. It's very rare that children start making lies up, especially about things, you know, that they couldn't have otherwise known, you know. That's why sometimes you do have to listen to children, but sometimes children can be made to lie by their own parents, because mine did it to me. We was always taught to lie, and that's wrong, because I hate lie. There's not a lot of things that I don't like in life, but I hate liars. You know, at least, like thieves and lies, at least you know where you are with a thief. But with a liar, you will never know where you are. You will always be in the dark with a liar. And you will never be able to believe anything a liar says. Whereas with a thief, you know they're a thief. You know what I mean? You know to lock away your stuff in front of the thief. Spirit, 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 where shall I go? Where shall we go? We'll go to the Lenormand, because I don't know if something else is going to give us a kind of an idea of what is going on. I do know that there was a card left out of the Lenormand, though. It was number 20. I don't know what it is, but it was on the floor. Found it on the floor. Let's see what it is. A park. When you are going to a party, a concert or a business meeting, I'm sure to show up in your reading. You will find me in a reunion or a retreat, a riot or a picnic. I like crowds and public events, so naturally I am good with all your networking intents. This card means public. So it's something about a public space in a park. So yeah, that's what I found on the floor anyway, but We'll see if Spirit. I've got 28 male there. And you know, I'm going to look at what that means, because I just thought, when Spirit shows you someone, you need to lick. Oh, there's 2, man. Hang on. No, that's not him. Yeah, this is man 2. I could be you, the reader, or the significant male subject of your reading, or a male partner. 45, 45, that's 99. Oh, adds up to 18, adds up to a 9, 999. Wow, that could be, oh, could be the police. Why did I just say that? Why did Spirit? I'll just carry on. This optional second man card in the Reverie might be used to provide a specific reference for a reading, or serve for a same-sex relationship, or provide a choice that might better represent the personality of the male subject of the reading. In this second version, a strong-looking man wears a red cloak. His bare chest, showing a masculine Mars symbol on a pendant. He looks to the right of the card and appears determined and passionate. The card is lit with a golden background that communicates essential power. Ooh. Well, I only split it on that. It didn't come out, but it could be somewhat relevant. 19, the Tower, and 36. Ooh. Spirit. I'm sure that, what did we say, the Tower? What did it say about that man with the tower? Didn't it not say something about the man with the tower? Or was it the other one that was about the tower? It was the park, wasn't it? That said something about the tower. Was it? Yeah, it says here, the card, when this card is ready as a public in the cards of vicinity, the park and the tower would signify a public organisation. Tower, corporations, organisations, institutions and governments come under my influence. I am boundaries and restrictions, so be mindful of isolation. I describe your ambitions as well as your expectations, and let's not forget your higher education. Unlike the tower in the tarot, the Lenormand tower is symbolic of a structure that offers protection and security. In the game of Hope, it is a watchtower built on high ground for surveillance over the countryside beyond. In current times, it may relate to border control or control of passage to a city. As such, they have multiple meanings ranging from authority to education, to places of power and legal dealings. The tower then is a seat of power and often means bureaucracy. When combined with the letter, it is a dreaded form to be completed, even worse when accompanied by the snake. Read the small print of the insurance policy. 48, 48. Ooh. Wow. In some books, it can be symbolic of a place of isolation, such as a hermitage. It then carries occult meanings, and the remote tower of the Reverie also has this connotation. It is sometimes within oneself that the watch needs turning. The cross. I am the bringer of grief. I don't know why, yeah, but every time I start doing readings, yeah, I always want to go to the toilet. But I don't know to. I don't know, it's like something stirring him out. It's like, what is going on? I am the bringer of grief, sadness, burdens and ordeals. Pain, suffering and guilt is the area of my expertise. I claim weeping, tears and lamentations and ask for prayers and supplications. When happy cards come up my right, then you shouldn't experience too much fright. I think I'm just getting a tower. And I think it's this destroyer. The saboteur and this destroyer come back out in the energy again. You know, the cross in the Lenormand is a symbol of the state of suffering, universal and unavoidable. It is a state of carrying the burden of others who are not accountable for their actions, the cross we have to bear. This card is the calling card of taking responsibility despite the cost. On a positive note, but this redemption may come dependent on surrounding cards, which is a tower. So some days getting justice, some days getting a tower. Oh, spirit. No, that was just way too many, but we'll... No, that's too many, but too many. You see, this is what happened. I drop him, and then I'll end up losing one. And I don't find it for days. Until I'm overing. And then it comes. Well, it's not like I wait days to over, but, you know, I always find it. Well, actually, I probably over about 2-3 times. Not every day, unless I need to. 22 and 44 and 33. You are joking me. Look at that. No wonder my bowels were stirring. I'm telling you. No way has all them just come out like that. 22, 44, 33. Yes, I'm telling you. Spirit is showing us something here. Oh, yes. Choice. Decisions and choices are what I offer. Alternate directions are what I augur. I speak in multiple and double, and when I'm in a relationship, I might be trouble. There comes a time when one needs to make the choice of going one way or the other. Neither way is right or wrong, but only one way can be taken. Here in the reverie, we have steps that take us upwards and onwards towards this point of deliberation. Stairs and steps are symbolic of ascending to a higher place, a much better place, where once you are through the doors at the top that lead to the stars, then the possibilities are infinite. The magnifying glass. I'm the card that suggests you need to take a closer look or two. If you did not get clarity from an earlier view, I can provide more focus and a perspective that is new. This card suggests that you need to take a closer look at a current issue. Now is the time to focus, scrutinise and analyse. You may be overlooking something that isn't apparent or even visible. The smallest details might be vitally important. Use the magnifying glass to help you instigate and uncover more information that could lead you to greater clarity. In a reading, the card to the left is what seems like before taking a closer look. The card to the right suggests what will be brought to light after a closer look. This card also could be a warning that all is not what it seems. Be careful to read the fine print. Again, somebody needs to be reading the fine print. Get a magnifying glass. There might be some writing that's right tiny and you might just overlook it. Do you know what I mean? It might be really important. This card may also suggest a financial audit or a legal investigation. In the realm of emotional issues, the magnifying glass suggests a preoccupation. You may be focused on something too much. Your obsessive thinking might be what's obscuring your clarity. Key. Discoveries and solutions are my forte. You will find me in synchronicities, signs and fate. When I land close to you, know that you have the means and the answers to what is troubling you. Look to my right, I point to what is highly important or what needs to be solved. Yeah, somebody needs to take a closer look at something. We do. We need to take a closer look at the JKs, and I'm using my magnifying glass tonight. I'm telling you, when them cards go out, if there's something I cannot see, I'm putting my magnifying glass on it. The solution of the problem can be found by being in possession of the key card. It both unlocks and secures, depending on which way it is turned. The answer is within your reach. This is a card of liberation, although it can also be a tool of captivity. The gilded bird cage of the reverie speaks of a bird palace which can become a prison. Inside is a rose, symbolising mystery, a mystery that unfolds as the key unlocks it. It is also, of course, a symbol of love, the most common of all mysteries. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Do we need to pull any more? Look at that. What was left out of that other deck? The vice versa deck. The star again. And that's another card that was left out. Honestly, I found quite a lot of cards, you know, like I do see them fall and then... Oh, I just got a pain in my head then, in my right side of my head. Well, we're already at 55 minutes in, so I'm not going to drag it out much longer. I'm feeling a bit peckish, to be honest. I don't know what time it is. Probably about 10:30 here. A collaboration. Backup, unity, enhancement. Somebody could be collaborating here. Or somebody collaborated against you. Let's see what else comes out. Let's see what they say. Collaboration. Oh yeah, conflict. Got that arguments earlier, didn't we? Introvert. Privacy, separate. Online community. Look, this is two people who's in bed and they're both facing away from each other. Both on the phone. Yeah. Somebody could love the cars more than anything. Yeah, because it's going to love you back, isn't it? I've never been a lover of materialistic things. No. Accident, danger, caution, injury. Ooh. I hope not. Somebody needs to be careful. Hesitation, decision, confusion, worry. Thank you, Spirit. You know, why is it just, you know, it's just such a big thing lately. Like, I just feel like it's coming. Justice is coming. Illness, disease, weakness, fragility. Somebody could be not well. Memory, looking at pictures, remembrance, commemoration, reunion. Yeah, somebody might be looking at photos of you. Gift, souvenir, promotion, delight. Somebody could be getting a promotion or a gift from someone. Yeah, people getting gift boxes. Really, it's like, you know, I don't know, it's like you're getting a reading, but you're getting this gift box as well. Do you know what I mean? A promise, responsible. Confirmation, assurance. Wow. Flying out, an alliance. Oh, trust, honest, compatibility. 8. And a blessing. Blessing, blessings upon blessings upon blessings. Yes, let's go. Oh, oh my gosh, did you see that? I nearly knocked it over. Sorry. Actually, I didn't do this one. The Oracle. I was meant to do this. I want to get a card out of here to get an overall. Because I'm going after this. But I will be back. Got a thinker at the bottom. Yeah, I just need to have some food on that, and I'm going to get these boxes done. Yang, 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 yang energy. Somebody might need to get into the yang energy, you know. I think I've been pretty much yang. I had to be yang all the time with my ex. A leg up. Because he was, even though he was like 6 foot odd, built like a baboon, yeah. He was a pussy man. I'm telling you, there was no substance to the person. Do you know what I mean? There was no substance at all. There was like, you know, so weak. You know, so I always had to be yang. I could never be my yin. But now I can be yin. I'm safe to be yin, but sometimes I do, but I want to be yang. I don't know. I decide whether to be yin or yang today. I might just be a little bit of both. A leg up. What is it? 34. Leg up. Ooh. Essential meanings: receiving help, delegating authority, and interdependence. The Oracle's message: you've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all the areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. Relationship message: relationships that are healthy thrive on interdependence. It is important to recognize that you need others as much as they need you. You must allow other people to support you just as you are there for them. This is a time to be vulnerable, to speak up about your needs and ask for them to be fulfilled. Trust you will be met with kindness and love. Don't expect others to read your mind, though. Ask, and it is given. Now is the perfect time to seek advice from a mentor or business advisor. This is your prosperity message. Who has been there, who has been where you want to go, to help you get there too. If you do, you will receive very good counsel that will aid in your prosperity. It may also be the case that your endeavours have grown and you are in a position where you just can't do it all yourself anymore. Time to bring on those who can give you a leg up. Trust that help is available and it will indeed appear. Delegate authority to others so you can take steps towards your big dream. The perfect people will arrive at the perfect time, so long as you step forward with just a mustard seed of faith. I love that. Protection message: are you always insisting on doing everything yourself? Do you have little faith that help will come? Convinced that the burden of the world is doomed to remain on your shoulders? Your beliefs about going it alone need to be discarded, as they do not serve you at all. Let others help you. Yes, it will make you feel vulnerable to admit you need a helping hand, but to be vulnerable is good. For you have a lesson to learn. You must let someone else assist. You can't do life all by yourself. Once you shift your expectations, you'll be amazed by how quickly help arrives to give you a leg up. That is for someone. You know, that is for someone out there. Definitely. Oh, I think we're going to have to pull an angel card. Which angel card are we going to pick today? Which angel message is? We'll have a main angel here. Spirit, I'm going to finish now. I'm going to do this angel message and then I really want to go and make some breakfast. Oh, look, angel of good news. There could be some good news coming in for someone. Thank you, Spirit. Guardian angel. Oh, that is beautiful. Number 20. I'm telling you something. I see something. You know, I do. Somebody just. Your guardian angel is with you every step of the way. I see somebody's had a saboteur and a destroyer in the life, you know. I see you've healed, maybe healed in secret, became financially independent. You probably got a gift from, you know, the universe. You left to calm the waters. You know, I see it and I see that, you know, you speak your mind. I see this, there's a baby daddy or father figure in the background, you know what I mean? The saboteur. But I see something's changing, something's coming in. You have received this card because your own personal guardian angel has listened to your prayers for assistance. Every living being is designated a guardian angel that accompanies them throughout their earthly life, from birth to the time they leave the earthly plane. Your guardian angel wants you to know that you are never alone and that he or she is always by your side. In life, you are given many challenges that can make you feel that you are disconnected from and misunderstood by the world. Your guardian angel understands every thought, wish, hope, and dream, and even the disappointments that you may experience on a daily basis. Your guardian angel will never interfere with your life choices. However, she will endeavour to point you in the right direction in your time of need. It is important to remember that as a human being, you are living an earthly experience and have your own free will. Sometimes you may make a choice that challenges you and makes you question what your life path is. It is important to remember that these challenges teach you important lessons. Every experience helps you to grow and learn. Don't worry about your choices. Every step of your life is part of the journey and purpose. Don't ever be angry if the choices you make in life don't work in the way you expected. These experiences are part of making you the unique spiritual being you are today. My guardian angel is guiding me every step of my life. I acknowledge that I am divinely protected and guided from above. My guardian angel will always show me the best way forward, and it is up to me to decide which path I take. The choices I make are of my own free will, and I accept that these decisions make me the person I am today. Yeah. Now, do you know something? I really, when I was reading, right, I kind of felt, because this GoFundMe that I'm doing the gift boxes for, yeah, for this Pancham and Grey and Blondie, yeah, the cat. Well, I feel that Spirit put them in my pathway because Spirit knew that I would be able to help in some way. You know what I mean? And I know it's not massive and I can't pay all the bill, but, I think like kindness is, what is it like? It catches on. Do you know what I mean? Because when one person's kind, then another person's kind, then another person's kind. It's kind of a chain reaction. Do you know what I mean? It's like, how can I explain it? There's a way that I want to explain it, but I'm not getting it. You know what I mean? It's like infectious in a way. Everything is. Do you know what I mean? Like everything's infectious. Good and bad energies are as well. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I think just a little bit of kindness can go a very long way. It sets off that chain reaction for other people to be kind as well. And they already have. Linda, bless her, she donated $50 to the fund and she didn't even want a reading. She just wants a box. So that reading now is going to go to someone else who's going to make a donation now. It's going to have to be a minimum donation, you know what I mean? You can't just donate $1 and think you're going to get a reading because that's not going to work. It's not going to be like that. I mean, I'm not a greedy person. But I do think that Pancham is getting so close to the goal now, We'll just see, we'll just keep sharing. People share. Keep sharing it, just share. Ask anyone, it's just not that much, and, I might not have been, like I said, I couldn't help my dog yet, honey, but I might be able to help another dog, And I actually prefer helping animals to people because they think they're a lot more appreciative. No, I don't mean that. I don't really mean that, you know what I mean? Because I do like helping people. I really do, especially people if they're in despair or something, that. But you can't come and trick me because they'll smell it a mile away, I've had people body jump and that, and I'm like, they come into my life and they've got all this, just like this negative thing, and it's like, something, you're gonna have to go over there because I'm not allowing you into my energy because it's so negative, you know what I mean? Like, I feel bad, because I have met some people, but they were so negative, like I couldn't be around these people, drained me. And I'm like, no, you've got You've got to know when to draw the line. If you're in the presence of somebody that is draining you, you know, even if they're just ringing you up like every day or something and burdening you with their problems, ignore the phone. I'm sorry. Let them go talk to the wall. Do you know what I mean? If it's actually costing you and it's, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like financial, but it's like an expense on your spirit, so to speak. Well, anyway, I've waffled on. But I hope this reading helps somebody. And yes, I will be back later, whether it's live or not live, who knows, but we will get there. Definitely going blue for Jay today, and I'm going to go into some deep prayers before I do the reading. Space cleansing, and yeah, excuse me, we'll see. I hope everybody has a blessed Sunday, blessed day, excuse me, evening or any you know, any time of day it is. But yes, have a beautiful day. And yes, thank you everybody for all your likes and comments, subscribes and emails. I appreciate everybody, and the gift boxes. I really do appreciate that. I hope everybody stays blessed. I love you all. See you soon.